Hello, Talk Brazillo here, and welcome back to the verse for another day of life in the verse. And today, as you can see, I'm at Grim Hex, but we won't stay here for long because we've got to get out and get doing things because there's things to be. Ooh, hello. That's quite a snazzy outfit. I would go as far as to say a little bit too snazzy. Well, maybe he's going to a party. Anyway, we are going to get down to our hangar, and we're going to be taking out today the new Drake Clipper, which at the moment is, oh no, that doesn't look, oh yeah, wait, no, I've got to, should be alright. The Drake Clipper, which at the moment is my favourite ship in the verse. And what I've been trying to do is load it up and go out and do some kind of living in the ship. So here it is, if you haven't seen it before. This is the Drake Clipper. Let's try and get you a better view. Yes, I know, you're gonna say it, go on, say it. It is really ugly. It sort of has this kind of ugly charm to it. I really like the big radiator grille thing on the front. It looks like an American tractor. I like it. So it's not just the looks though. I mean, I do like the looks of it, but it's 3 levels inside there. There's a med bed, there's a crafting table, even though we don't have crafting yet. There's a hangar at the bottom. I'll show you now. Let's have a look. You can open this ramp here. And when you go inside, you can see that there is a area here where you can store things. I've got a pulse and I've got my case, and this has got in it all of the things that I've been looting. I've taken some of them out and I've moved some of them upstairs. Gonna put these bits upstairs as well. Let's pop this gun upstairs. What else can we pop upstairs? What's that? Triple down pistol mag. Yeah, we'll pop. Oh yeah, we need the Asketev rifle mags because we've got one of those upstairs. So yeah, you've got this thingy here. Close that. There's also an elevator at the front, which we'll have a look at in a bit. There you go. I reckon you could get your pulse on the front here as well. But anyway, it's nicely locked there. Then we can go up this thing to the engineering bit. So this is level 1 of engineering. Battery and power plants then. I've upgraded these stock items. So here's the med bed. It's a tier 3 med bed. I'm just going to check if I am set onto this med bed. No, I'm not, so I'm just going to do that. Maybe because I went to prison, but I have only got 100 of 200 med gels, so I need to be aware of that because I need to buy some med gels. Here's the crafting table and the crafting computer, but this is not active yet in the game. Here's the elevator. And here is the cockpit. And then if we go down this way, hello, we've got the bed. Nothing above the bed actually at the moment, is there? None of these are active. You'd think all those would be storage. The toilet bathroomy thing here, and here is storage. And we're just going to pop in the items that we brought from before. Although we'll just take the, where's that one? Pop it there. So all of these items I have looted. I'm just going to put some of these bottles down as well. So what we should be able to do is just, if I put one of those bottles in my hand, should be able to just put it down here. No, I can't. Try it again. Put the bottle in my hand. And then place. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Just popping some things around the place. And then if we go out here, I've got a couple of... Oh no, wrong way. Oh, it's downstairs. Let's go back downstairs again. Oh, ladders and Star Citizen are just not fun. So we've got a couple of sniper rifle and a, what's it called there? Don't think I can put anything in these. What can you put in these? No appropriate item. Can you put a multi-tool in those? Ah, wonder what you can put in those at the bottom there. And you can put these in here. But we obviously don't want to do that. I can put that in there. I'll just do briefly while I just get this pistol in there. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work. This is proper Star Citizen jankiness right here. Right, okay, let's try the pistol again. Where's the pistol? I love this game. I don't love this game. It's a pain in the arse. Right, the pistol is on the floor. Let's get that. Let's pop that in there. Fabulous, and now we can get our med gun back, and we've got a pistol left there. Okay, got a sniper out, got a pistol, we got ammo for that. Is it ammo? Do you think ammo goes at the bottom? No, it still says no appropriate item. Wonder what goes at the... Oh, more jank. I wonder what goes at the bottom. Anyway, never mind, enough of this frivolity. Let's get out into the verse instead of sitting here in the hangar. So, I don't know if you're aware, but Star Citizen has briefly... It's currently IAE week, so we'll talk a little bit about that while we're flying. But also, Star Citizen has recently had a new place added, which is Nyx, the Nyx system. I'm going to fly to Nyx. I think we should do that and maybe do a mission or two over there in our new ship. Here it is. And I'll just show you while we're waiting for this. Obviously, once you take off, then you bring the landing gear up and the wings fold out. Look at that. Lovely. I don't think it's going to get out the door like that, so I'm just going to fold them back up while I fly out the door.
Landing gear down.
And now we can obviously fly out the door now. And we're going to find the next jump point. So basically, is that it there? That's Crusader. There we go, Nyx Gateway. Okay. Nyx Gateway is where we want to go to. It's quite a long way away. Okay. Well, I guess that's what we need to do if we want to get to Nyx. Let's get ourselves into quantum mode. Let's point at the next jump point and off we go. And we're off. So yes, it's currently IAE week here in Star Citizen, and what that basically means, if you don't know, is that every day for a week a new manufacturer brings their products to the show, which is held at Orison. You can go down there and there's a show floor where you can look at some of the newest vehicles in some of the old vehicles as well. Not all of them, but some of them are on display. And you can also rent whatever vehicle is the current day manufacturer's vehicles. So it is a great way to be able to try out some ships before you actually buy any. But also, at the same time that all this is going on the website, all of these vehicles are becoming available for purchase. So all the vehicles that are never sold during the year, things like the Terrapin, the Zeus MR, which is not released yet, which is in concept, that is available to buy. Fortunately not original concept, but you can buy it. or you can buy an upgrade to it, and all of these kind of things, they all become available. So each day as the manufacturer changes, their vehicles become available to buy on the website. So if you want to buy an upgrade, a CCU upgrade to one of these vehicles, you can pick it up from the upgrade section, or you can buy the vehicle outright if you want to. I wouldn't recommend that. I would always recommend upgrading from a base token which has lifetime insurance, but that's a whole nother video. If you want to buy original concept ships, so that is ships that are launched brand new, never been launched before, they come with lifetime insurance and are usually at the best price they're ever going to be at. So this time the Perseus is not one of those. So this time the Clipper is one of those, which is the ship I'm currently in, and the Salvation, the RSI Salvation is one of those. The Drake Ox is one of those, the Great Golem Ox, and there's going to be another one another day, which is going to be Grey Cat MDC, something like that, which is a ground vehicle with a missile launcher. And if you buy a original concept, it comes with LTI, but also if you melt it, whenever you buy it back, it'll be the same price that it was when you first bought it. Let's have a look at the outside of our Clipper. There she is. Beautiful, beautiful ship. I know people don't like it, but a lot of people do, and I like it, so let's just go with it. So, has anybody ever been to Nyx before? Say in the comments what you think of Nyx. Were you around when Levski and Delamar was in the verse before? So Levski, which is the main landing zone in Nyx, which is, I don't know if it's still called Delamar where it's located, but it used to be located on an asteroid called Delamar. It used to be in Stanton, so when Star Citizen started, one of the first bases outside of the Crusader system was Levski, and it was in Delamar, which was a large asteroid, but it should never have been there. It was only put there because they were developing things, and then when Orison arrived, Levski was removed, and now Levski's come back in its correct location, which is in Nyx. And I like it. It's a really nice station. It's like an old mining station, which has now been taken over by the People's Alliance. I think the Levski People's Alliance. Well, we'll find out when we get there if I'm right or wrong. And I just really like the design of it. I've always liked it. It was one of my favourite places when it was in the verse previously, so it'd be nice to go back and see it again. I haven't been in here and into Levski since this new patch dropped, so I'm really looking forward to seeing it. And we're nearly there. We're going to have to do the jump point, obviously. And there's the little fan, look, the little fan, the Drake fan. I do really like this ship, I have to say. It really is, at the moment, my favourite ship. Whether it'll stay that way, I don't know. I still like the Grays Market Shiv, which I still need to make a video about. I haven't done that, so maybe I'll get round to it soon. But I thought I couldn't go without making the Clipper one first, because I'm really, really enjoying the Clipper at the moment. Particularly like the idea of just living out of the Clipper. Like it's a little space RV. Got me cases in the bottom, me trunks in the bottom, got me storage, got me fluffy toy, you know.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, so I'm not sure how much, we're going to just do the jump point anyway. How much quantum fuel? I have quite a lot still. And quite a good amount of fuel, so I'm okay. I'm not going to worry too much about that. I am going to, when we go to Levski, Nyx, I am going to need to just try and repair this vehicle, because I think it has suffered some damage previously on a previous mission. So if you've not done one of these jump points before, they're fairly straightforward. You can see here there's these markers ahead. So what we're going to do is just line ourselves up with the markers. Oh, I don't think we're quite lined up with the markers. I don't know what this is here. It appears that the markers are over there somewhere. I'm just gonna head for the markers, and then we'll see how we get on. Usually there's those where those square things were up there. Is that the arrival place maybe, and this is the... I'm just gonna slow down because you usually slow down to about 500 or less. And in a minute it's gonna tell me that it's gonna activate the jump point, so we'll just wait until that... There we go, look. And what you do, you're waiting now until it says activate jump point. Tuning complete. Activate. Now we press a button to fire the shot, which activates jump point. And when it's ready, it's going to take me in, and off we go. And then we just have to weave our way through the jump point. There we go. First time ever in the Clipper. Whoa, oh, it's tricky. Not easy to steer. Whoa, is that this jump point or is it the Clipper? Because I've never had this issue before with other ships. Gosh. Really, tricky. Blimey. If you hit the walls too much, you fail the jump, which has happened to me before, right at the start when we first got these jump points, and I wasn't quite sure how it was supposed to work, but since then I've not had any issues. But this is the most bizarrely difficult to fly jump point I've tried for a while. Oh. It may just be that this jump point is trickier than the pyro one. Okay, and we're in Levski. And I think we'll just stop at this station before we go anywhere. Let's check out this station. See if we can get a hangar here, and then I can repair the ship, and then we'll continue. But also, I've never been to a station in Levski, so I think there's only this station and the main. Sorry, in Nyx. I've never been to a station in Nyx. I think there's only Levski and this station that are active. Don't think there's any other stations that you can go to at the moment. Is it on the other side? Of course it is. How often does that happen? Literally all the time, is why. And then of course, if you don't make it round here quick enough because it's on the other side, you lose your You lose your hanger. Oh, and there we go. We've crashed. Because we're high and big. Are we on? I can't even see what I'm doing now. Oh, why have we crashed? We're not even making that much size. I don't know why we would have crashed. We've caught something on the side of it anyway, haven't we? There we go. Get down. We're down. We're down. Let's see if we can repair the ship, and then we'll check out the facility. So repair, restock. Don't know what I'm restocking. Quite a lot of money. But we're refueling and restocking everything. Let's go and have a look what is here. Actually, we want to show you the elevator, wasn't there? Let's do that. So here's the front elevator. So you just press the button and down you go. All safe, very safe. So we'll go and have a little look what is here at this station. Now most of these stations tend to be the same, so it would have been nice if the one in Levski had just looked a little bit different, but no, looks exactly the same. It's a little annoying that they can't be bothered just making them just slightly different. I'm sure there's a... Let's go and have a look what shops there are here. So there is a cargo deck and a refinery, of course. I mean, there would have to be, because this is the only station in Levski as far as I'm aware. In Levski, stop saying that. In Nyx. So, see what shops there are. There's a Platinum Bay. We'll have a look in a minute what they sell. And over here we've got an armour shop. See if they have anything interesting. All the regular weapons here. Let's see if they have anything. Actually, what I could do with is some more weapons, but I'm just going to have a look and see if they have any interesting armour. No. ADP Mark IV, which is a nice suit. Always a good choice. But other than that, everything's pretty much standard that I can see there anyway. Let's just have a look at torso. Yeah, very, very standard. And helmets. Oh, that's not a bad one if you like those. They've got a bush drift. Other than that, they're going to be fairly standard. If you're starting off in Star Citizen and you haven't got anything, the best way to get weapons and armour is to go and do bunker missions, mercenary help protect site missions. You start off with the most basic one. Just remember that the AI are fairly deadly. You get through them, you can loot everybody and take all their stuff, and it's by far the cheapest and easiest way to get helmets, armour sets and guns and ammunition for free, basically, and make money if you want to sell them. Let's find some. We just need some weapon attachments, or ammo as it's also called. We need some FS9, and we'll just take 10 of those. And we need some what's this thing called that I've got here? PAAR, and we'll take 10 of those. Okay, I'll have to just pick those up at the entrance. What other shops are there? Got live fire weapons down here, which is another gun shop. Don't quite know why we need that. It does have some different stuff though, by the look of it. Yep. I'll just pick up that ammo now because probably forget otherwise and leave it here. Just pop that all in my backpack. And then we came Platinum Bay. We wanted to go to as well. Are there any good parts for the Clipper? Let's have a look. I have pretty good parts at this point in time. See what quantum drives they've got. Doesn't even tell you what they are. Size 1, size... I don't think any of these are any use to us. No. Shields. Rampart. Oh, yes. Oh, no, it's grade A size 2. It's the grade A size 1 that we could really do with. It's Palisade, I think, is the one. We do quantum drive, yeah. Coolers. Although we're good for cooler, we've got the best one. Do need a couple of these, but we can buy them somewhere else, so we won't buy them here. Okay, gonna come out of there. We don't need any of that stuff. If anybody wants to see what my loadout is for the Clipper, I'll show you later on when we store the ship. Because it shouldn't be stored right now, even though I cannot see anything mentioning it anywhere. Okay, back to the ship. We've had a look here. It's just the norm. Nothing out of the ordinary here. There's the ship. It's up there. Back to the hangar. Okay, so we'll see if there's a mission that we can do, and then we'll get ourselves to Levski. Oh, here's the ship, right where we left it. I think I might have left the engines on, which I don't like to do as a matter of course. Let's raise the elevator. Look at the safe mechanism there. So safe. And we'll just pop... Oh no, we only go upstairs. Okay, so a 3-level ship is a little bit confusing, I have to say. You'll have noticed that I've mistakenly gone the wrong way a couple of times. I'm going to move all of this stuff into my storage because I don't need to be carting it around. And we'll just jump into the pilot's seat. So, ship's fully repaired and restocked. Let's go and see if we can do a mission. I love the way that just drops down. Just so good. So, contracts in Levski, what are they? Mercenary, requesting help. Emergency request to Lazarus Transport Hub, Titus 3. I think that's in Pyro. Save ship. That we can't do anything that involves fighting with the ship. Right, I don't think any of these are going to help us. What about Hawley? Right, so that's not going to work because we don't have a ship big enough to fit those things in. Delivery? Collect a package and deliver package to wreck site. Okay, I think we should do this one. There's 2 of them, so should we accept both? Track that one, then we go back to offers, delivery. And let's accept that one as well. So first one is this one. Okay, haven't done package missions for ages, so this is a good way to get back into package missions. If you don't know what package missions are, if you're new to Star Citizen, they are going to be the easiest way for you to make money. And now it's not opening the hangar for me.
Landing complete.
Ah, great. I love it when this happens.
You are clear to launch.
And now it does. Now it does it.
Launch complete.
Also, we have our original guns back. How bizarre. So I changed the guns for different guns, and now it's gone back to the original guns. How strange is that? That's why we had to pay a lot of money. We had to restock the had to pay to restock the guns I thought I'd got rid of.
Shield system offline.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Yeah, so it comes with two okay, so it's not... What's going on? Let's just clear this. Oh, why are there always so many problems? And we're off.
Is now on.
So yeah, when you buy this ship, it comes with 2 ballistic Gatling guns and 2 laser cannons. Personally, I would just rather have 4 repeaters, laser repeaters. So I went out to back to the path site, found a ship with laser repeaters on, took the laser repeaters off and swapped them onto my ship. But for some reason, when I stored the ship and brought it back out again, they'd all disappeared and there were no guns. Then I've stored the ship again. Now when I've got it out again today, it has got its original guns back on, which is why I've just had to pay £5,000 for ballistic ammo that I didn't think I needed. So it's a little bit annoying. So what I'm going to have to do is go to Hurston, buy some attrition 3s and pop them on. But I can't do that while I'm in Nyx, obviously. So this package should be going to Levski, and then the other package looks like it's going to where's the other package going to? Let's have a look. Accepted. We've got 2. This one's going to back to the jump point and Nyx Castra. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if there's any other ones available. No. But this is a good amount of money here. We're going to get 32,000 for one of these and 25,000 for the other. So these are, if you're just starting out in Star Citizen, these are really good missions to take.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, 10 kilometers to the quantum beacon. So let's get ourselves over there. Not too fast because we won't be able to stop, probably. Ah, a ship over there. That's not good.
Shield system online.
So this is the ship that we need to come. What kind of ship is this? Oh, it looks like a caterpillar. So we need to go and pick up package from the caterpillar. So easiest thing to do, get your crosshair in the centre so your ship's not moving and turn the engines off. Now we can go and get our package. And we can either do that through the loading bay or we can do it... I'm going to go and do it through the ramp. We can do it with the elevator, but sometimes the elevator can be a bit janky in space on these ships with an elevator. So let's just go through the loading bay. Because we're going to put the package here anyway. And we're out in space, and there's the ship. Okay, it's a bit creepy being in space. It's a bit like scuba diving. I don't know if anyone's ever done any wreck diving. We can't get through there. We need to leave. There's the package. So we'll get that. Now we're heading out, back to the ship. There she is, look at it, doesn't she look great? So are you starting to see why the Clipper is quite a useful ship, particularly if you're new to the verse? I'm sure you're starting to. And we're going to place package. Why can't we place it? There we go. So we've got a package. So that's going to Levski. Let's go and see how near the other package is to collect. Don't know what happened then. So that's 10 GMs to go to Levski to drop that one off. Let's see what we've got with the other one. So pick up package, that's this one. You go to my contracts, offers, accepted, this one. Track that one now. 28.2 GM. Oh, excuse me. To the other wreck site. Right, we're going to go to Levski. So we want to go back to my contracts. And I'm going to just track the other one again. Okay. Right. Landing. Now, when we get to Levski, we've got two choices. We could get a hangar or we could park on one of the cargo bay loading areas. I think I might go with that option. Oh! I just blew myself up. No way. Oh no. Just blew myself up. All I did was bang into the ship. Oh, that's so bad. Oh. Clipper. Clipper's died. All my stuff in it. This is no good. There must be a way. Is there not a way to fix the Clipper? No. Is there a ship that I can steal? Can I steal that? No. Can't steal that ship. I thought there was another ship here. I saw another ship before. I don't have a scanner. Oh no. I can't believe this has happened. I wonder if anyone will come and pick me up. I can't believe that we died. Right, is there anything I want out of here? I don't think I can get it all in my... Oh, I can get it all in my backpack. Okay, well maybe that's not... Maybe it's not too bad. I don't really need that. I'd rather have the sniper rifle that's out there, and I don't really need that. I'd rather have the sniper rifle that's out there. So we'll pick that up. Oh, what a shame. Oh, there's a component there as well. Right, So I think we get that weapon. We'll get... So, the first thing we can do is pick up that. Oh, this is so disappointing. Can't pick it up. But what I can do though is pop this gun into storage. And then I can pick up this one. And I can pop a pistol into storage. Bring a few things down here to make a bit more room. Okay. So what I want to do now is just put that Ascatav rifle in there and then get my Blackguard back on my person where it's safe, because nothing in here is really safe. And then we've got... Now I should be able to equip this. Okay. I'm going to leave that because it's the least of my worries really. Lower the elevator and then I can get out of the ship. Oh, we've got a pulse spike. Hang on. Hold your horses. Hold your peonies. Wonder how long it would take to get to Levski on a pulse. We can't take the package now, really, can we, realistically? Send that back up. Okay. What have we got going on in here? Do we want any of this? Take this if I can take it. Take this. Can take it. Take this if I can take it. Oh, it's a shame to lose all this stuff I've built up. But it is just one of those things. Move as much as we can. There we go, we're at capacity now. Okay. We're on the pulse.
Hello. How can this help you today? Systems on. Service complete.
So the problem is we can't pick up the package. How far away is Levski? 10G. It's going to take a long time to go 10 GM, isn't it? What's that over there? Not a ship, is it? Is that part of my ship? I can't believe that I knocked part of my ship off. This is part of my ship. What a shame. So there's nothing here that's gonna help me. I thought I saw another ship. There's a ship there. What is that? Let's head there. Why are we going so slowly? Seems to think that the Landing gear is down, but we don't have landing gear.
Engines up. Systems off. Hello. How can this help you today? Systems on.
Why are we only going at 30 miles an hour? It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Engines off.
Oh no, now it's going off into the distance without me. What? But I turned it off. I've lost the pulse. Okay, I'm not going to get the pulse back. Well, I don't know what to say. This is Torprazillo in the verse, heading for a very, very long journey to Levski, I think. Thank you very much, and I'll maybe see you in a couple of days. Okay, welcome back. It's now a little bit of time has passed. I got back to the Stanton jump point. I have got my ship back, I've got my pulse back, I've got my 2U container back. I've put all of the stuff which I managed to salvage in my backpack back into the ship, and we are now on our way to Levski. We won't be able to complete the package mission, so I'm going to just cancel the package mission. So let's just do that now. View contract and abandon that. So we'll just cancel that. We're just going to Levski. Let's see how we get on at Levski. And our tour of... I'm just also going to look at the map because I didn't have time to look at it earlier. Have a look. Okay, yeah, so Stanton Gateway here is Levski. It's not that far actually. Pyro Gateway's a lot further from there. Interesting.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay. So we are too close apparently to Quantum to Levski from here. Doesn't really matter, we'll be there in no time. What's that ship just sitting there? A Perseus. Is it an abandoned Perseus? I think it is. So many abandoned Perseuses. Where's Levski? There. I think we need to fly up here.
Shield system online.
And we're in the armistice zone anyway. And the frames per second is down quite considerably straight away as we arrive at Levski. Levski. So we'll have a look and see whether we want to... We don't need to park outside actually now because we haven't got this mission to complete. So there's some of the outside hangars. And the pads are just to the left here at the back there, where you can see those lights past the fire. And this is the main Levski area, so all of the main ones are here. Main pads you can see down there. What an amazing place. Look at that, absolutely fantastic. Just taking a quick screenshot. Let's try and get a hangar. Oh, don't know what happened there. Try again to get hangar. Hangar request completed. Where are you? So we're just down here. That one there, will it work? Because there's been some issues with hangars not working at Levski. So we'll see.
Landing gear down.
This is better Levski frames per second than I've seen on some other people's videos, so hopefully some of those hot fixes of the last few days have made a big difference to hangar performance. Will we be able to actually land, or will we just get moved into the station, which is what's been happening to a lot of people? And I hope we do land, because look at the inside of these hangars. They're so good. Well, we've managed to get into the hangar.
Landing complete.
Okay, let's go check out Levski. I don't know why I've gone this way. Back to the elevator. Okay, to the elevator. Still getting lost, my 3-story ship. And down. Should have changed into clothes, really. Never mind, we're off now. Oh, this is much better frames per second here. So, oh, look at it. It is a great looking ship. It does look like an American muscle car or an American tractor. It's an American tractor that it reminds me of, the front with the radiator and the pipes on the front. If you go and look on a big American tractors on the internet, you'll see exactly what I mean. And there's those guns that I was talking about. I love these Levski hangars that are cut out of the rock. They're so unique. So unique, look at those, fabulous. Right, let's go up here. Let's store it.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been replaced visitors again.
There she goes. Always a great sight seeing a ship go down. Okay, do we need anything from storage access? I don't have any clothing here, otherwise I would... What I'm going to do actually, I'm going to put everything into storage, because it's going to mean I can run around a bit quicker. And I'll see if I can get some clothes, Levski clothes. I do have some on the ship, which I should have got off the ship. Go to Teacher's ship shop first. I want to see if I can buy some guns for my clipper. So Teacher's ship shop is a place where you can buy ships in the verse with verse money. And it's obviously it's one that there's Teachers here. There's also the ship shop at Hurston, and there's the ship shop at Astro Armada at oh, what's it called? Astro Armada at Area 18. Have a look on item shop. This is not for ships, this is for things. Let's see what they've got. Coolers. I've got a cooler though, don't need any coolers. Power plant I've got. Yeah, I'm good with power plant. Quantum. Oh, a hurricane. Don't need that. It's an Atlas that I would be looking for. Colossus is not a bad one either. Oh, it's an Atlas. An Atlas is the one that I want. Shield gen. None of these are the right one. Steward is a grade D industrial. No. No, don't want any of that. Come. I need repeaters. Ballistic, no. Attrition 1. Attrition 4. Attrition 3. They've got attritions. Excellent. So we'll buy 4 of those. That's not cheap. That's all we need really, because we only need FL-33s. Oh no, they're cannons. I don't want cannons. I could have got the Panthers, but I've gone for the attritions. So let's get those attritions on. So to do that, if you've never done this before, just go in here, find the Drake Clipper. It's the only ship that's here. Go to vehicle weapons, and I'll just go down to the bottom, and these are the ones. And I'm just going to change them all for attritions. And the important thing to remember is, once you've changed them, your original guns will stay here at this station. So if you need those guns for anything else later on, you have to come back to this station to pick them up. And then here's the ship, so we can get down and have a look at the ships if you want. In the ship shop, you can buy them off the screen up there, but there is, this is it a Fortune, a Misk Fortune. There's also a Drake Golem here. Excellent mining ship for starters. We must do there's a Mole, Drake Mole. No, Argo Mole. There is this a Freelancer Miss? And it's a Teach Special, so they have these Teach Specials where they've got upgraded components. This one's got attrition guns on it already. And over here we've got weird Mako. Yeah, I don't like those at all. The good old cutter, like a cutter. Cutter Rambler is my favourite. And there's probably more on the... Oh, an Ursa rover with a medbed in the back, commonly referred to as a Ursa instead of an Ursa. Because the medbed, you know.
Why is everyone suddenly concerned about the UE taking control of the system?
Doing well. Let's go and have a check on the screens. How much is an Ursa? So yeah, these are all the ships that are for sale here. So pretty much everything, really. Ursa Medivac. Oh, 124. That was less than that. Crusader A2. Oh, an A2. 44 mil. Not expensive then.
I'm giving him another day to cough up the creds, or I'm gonna kick him out.
Feel like things are
This
looking
Vandal
up.
situation is not good.
Cutter.
Even a small size clan
Mule.
Yeah, I feel that.
Golem Teacher's Special. I wonder what the Teacher's Special bit is. Reckon it comes with a special mining head or something.
feeling a bit frazzled. Just spent a few hours wandering around the municipal works checking the water filtration system.
Anyway,
It's just not producing as much clean water as expected. So even
let's leave this for now. Let's go down and have a look at some other bits of Levski. So we'll go down to look at some other places, and I'm quite surprised because I am getting very good frames per second here at this point. I was getting my full 60 frames there. Not so good here. We down a bit here, but it was good in Teachers. So it's definitely and there's the hospital. I'm not going to go in and go all around the hospital, but there's the hospital. Over here is this is where you come to live, basically. So go up there to go to your hab, or come down from there when you wake up here. Storage access, we know what that is. This is like the main lobby area, and that's where you go out to your hangars there.
but we need to increase our stock of missions. Even though it goes against every bit of my balance.
The municipal works is this way. Don't know what's through there. I've never been through there. This used to be the living quarters here. but they've obviously moved it to the other one. And then there's these central elevators, and these take you up and down all the different levels of Levski. Oh, we got in. See where it takes us next. Going up. Okay, so this is the surface level. This is the top level. And here we have cargo services and airlock to exterior. So this is the exterior airlock. I don't have my helmet on, so I'm not going to go out there now, but you can go out there to fly around and go to the cargo pads. And then over at cargo services here, this is like most of the other cargo decks. It has commodity shop here, and then supplies and equipment for sale up here, just like everywhere else in the verse. Might just grab myself a quick drink.
You got it.
Because I'm a bit thirsty. I'll have to go and find my storage access now, because it don't know why when you do quick buy like that it doesn't put it into your hand, but it doesn't. Oh, that's slow, but there it is. Let's just move that into my hand at 7 frames a second right there with the with that open. Oh, everything has gone. It's all gone. Look at that. 7 frames is 5 frames per second. Something's gone wrong here. Well, I hope you've enjoyed Levski. Gonna have a quick drink in the slow frames per second time. We were looking really good up to that point, till I opened that storage box. We had good frames per second.
Life been good to you recently?
Got another contract snaked from me by Trevor. We stay on this path, and I swear we'll have words. I'll never begrudge anyone for making a living, but this feels personal.
Some things just boggle the mind.
Oh man, what has happened to you? Is this all gone wrong?
Now the Van Door? I've heard folks talking about how we should be having a party.
I think we have died.
They're not like
Right,
this.
well,
Sit them
thank you
down.
for watching the video. We didn't get through looking at all of Levski, but maybe this is enough to get you to come and have a look at it yourself.
The Alliance needs to be proactive against this vandalism. Because here's my concern.
Oh man, the frames per second. This is Talk Brazillo checking out at Levski.
If the door want to wipe us out, I wish they'd go ahead and do it already.